Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Comrade Newton, say popular human rights activist wey dey for Benin City for Edo State. DSS go e office pick am up last week Friday. The reason why dem arrest am e never still clear for people to know. Comrade Newton say wetin dey surprise am for this matter na the way people take quiet. Why people no dey talk more of Kola Edokpayi make DSS release am from their custody. Make I leave you make you hear from Comrade Newton the message wey bring come here today.
Marxist Kola Edokpayi. It was during the allegedly, let me say alleged again, the very protest that happened in all over the world. I think they say we were trying to organize one allegedly. That was why DSS arrested him. Do you know, even Otto Ikakos, I've not seen them do video, but the only person that raising post about him that I saw is Apostle Dr. Alfred Uyinosa. That's the only person that raised post about him, begging DSS to release him. As popular as Kola Edokpayi, maybe now one or two occasions, he and his friends, now maybe they get small crash. They'll leave and put. You don't need to be my friend. Imagine, I don't even have his phone on my number. I don't even have his number on my phone. I cannot deny him that we are not friends. But I can logically tell you that we don't talk on phone. I don't have his number. But you can see here today, I personally called today to confirm. What happened to this very guy? They don't leave him. I heard that he was arrested. And now the person tell me, say they never see leave him. Even they went for a bail, whether yesterday, DSS no agree. Why the federal, what are they charging him for? Right now, one person, I will never even know why that one, they arrest him. All of them don't withdraw their money. I can't get it. I hear emotion, you have freedom. They don't use emotion until they do for freedom. As you are following this person is doing great. Look at what our brother did the other time in Edo. We don't talk of me and this boy in UK. We don't talk. You can see that I raise praises on him every day by day, so that he may have the grace and enthusiasm to keep on doing that good thing that he's doing. I'm not looking for his fame. I'm not looking for you to acknowledge me. Of you one who does it in you. If I want to follow how people mention people's name, me for don't rest. All of them logically in this very struggle, they are my children. I'm to speak energy to them. I own this very fight. This side were committed to me. So anytime I see any person comes in, I give you energy. 100,000 may not be watching, but I know this very platform. Yahweh, you are very tired of you. When this boy did the other time, only God knows what removed the grave. The whole native daughter for Nigeria. I can't yaro. Even you go even see your car, but they pray for another person. You not go pray for you that to a few. If we don't talk to our kings, our queens, our president and our leaders, or what they are doing, how are they going to change? Grand rising from me to you, all the lovers of freedom. I'm bringing good tidings from the God of our ancestors. My next prayer and thought for you today is you are totally well in all your ways. Today being on the 4th of May, Sunday 4th of May 2025, please lay your hand on this very broadcast. Do not hesitate to share, as I'm about to share my thoughts with you. You know, we always give out what the world needs at this very crucial time. So that's why I will urge each and every one of us to please embody this very message to every of your friends and well-wishers. Very, very important to do that. Happy Sunday, Honorable Jeremiah Kengosas. You are are highly lifted. Please, if you are watching, don't hesitate to share, please. It's very, very imperative that you share the very broadcast. So I'm about to also do my sharing from my end here. So they want to quickly take a vivid look at action and motive. And again, what we'll be talking about is our brother, Comrade Marxist Kola Edokpayi. I think precisely 2 weeks ago, I think when they were making preparation for, that was on the 30th was supposed to be a march for Ibrahim Traore, the commander or the president of Burkina Faso. Allegedly, I heard that he was trying to also organize a march for him. And Comrade Kola Edokpayi was apprehended by the DSS. As I was told, even I called to confirm this morning before doing this very broadcast. As I was meditating, is what came into my heart. Because the last time I saw him, I have a tete-a-tete discussion with him, was when I visited Edo State for the welcoming of the then Commissioner of Edo State, Johnson, Babatunde Kokomo, also. So that was why he was part of the people that were sent along so that we go together. Not the other James that was a thief. So he do the best he could that very day. That was the last time I heard from him. So I will not say he's not my friend. He's a brother in this very struggle. I know that because of the situation of our countries, that's why most of the time we also castigate them so that they begin to do a better thing. But we have been seeing the social media very desolate and nobody is talking about it. Then I'm not saying, why is nobody talking about this very thing? And by one way or the other, Kola Edokpayi have also been a part and parcel of the people that have also promulgated in terms of freedom of speech, in terms of correcting our leaders. And I know there's no perfection in humanity. Because what I was told he was trying to organize was also what each and every one of us supported here also abroad. We supported the move of fighting for Ibrahim Traore to make sure he's not being touched by the West. I think allegedly the DSS, they had it and they ordered for his arrest. And one thing we are not really getting clear, the people we are fighting against that hold us bound, they not be ordinary persons. They not be ordinary persons. For you to fight these people and succeed, and you are alive, you know DJ, you know easy. That's why we are supposed to be more united than this, but I don't know what is causing division among our midst. This one I'm saying they're doing on. If you see your brother fighting for freedom in Soweto, you will say not concern you. Now only that your own one feel liberate us. At times I'm very astonished and flabbergasted to see us live as if waiting the other person they do, you know, they na my own bam pass. We can't succeed like that. The reason why I always give us scriptural verses of the Bible in most cases here. If you look at when the children of Israel was in captivity, there was something unique about them. They were having the same mindset, the same consciousness, the same energy. It was not the very day they started praying God answered them. It was after much. After much complaining. They were complaining, that is, their complaints were the same. Everything they were doing were the same. That was when God had them intend to send Moses. But this is a case of freedom fighter go dey Benin. One go dey Kafashan, the other one go dey Soweto. Then you have no single sense of humor to acknowledge what your mate are doing, if really we really mean it. I want count myself join am today, more castigate ourselves for one, more correct this very notion. It's not good. You say only one person cannot liberate this very world. Only one person, I think what person, You need my prayer the same way I need your own. But now only Nigerian have found out say, they'll say, in and when I think to be here. How is it possible? This 2,000 years demon, how you dey fight? As you are fighting, if you say you dey fight person, they help them, they draw money, give another person. Now 2,000 years demon, how you dey fight? Because it get system wey encourage them. We made them, they do what they do so. So we have to get that clear. Very, very important. Now that will never get clear since now make we not the get results. You find out that another person now, this very young guy have been apprehended. This is started from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Nnamdi Kanu were kidnapped. Most of you feel good. It's not going to end like that. Every of your freedom fighter, this thing, they must do unto them. So until we ourselves unite together, particularly some of us where they follow with sentiments. We too they follow things with sentiment. We know they think the other side. We are always checking action. We don't check the motive. So the motive now I want to tell you about today. The reason why we don't run when people are running. You don't just say expect now. I just consider they write the same comment with the right. No, I'm too big right now in this very activism. If I'm laying cause of somebody, I know I'm laying that cause and everybody must to delay. It is when I begin to sense injustice. That's when I'm not be driven away by emotions. It might be a struggle now. Before they declare our fight, they call upon us. We will not say, man, we have done a lot of verification, and this person, the way he is right now, he deserves to go down. That's what we do. Please, I'm trying to make sure this thing go a larger extent. I'm trying my possible best to make sure the sharing I'm doing may be well, but mientras eso hay que sigue hablando poco a poco. That's the way saying go fit do this thing. I just about to some people. God will fight your fight, you will hold your peace. Well, my man, well, a lot of us we don't even know who they fight with. If you know who they fight with, you go Rome, meet your brother, say, Paul the Apostle before he started writing letter to Rome, where they were to go to Corinth or go to Damascus. He said, brethren, pray for us. You know why I was writing letter? We need backup. Some of the backup you need are not these people who follow you with excitement. Now, when I started this very much struggle, I asked one thing from God. I said, God, I know I need farm, but I need more coach. That's why you see at times, when you are playing football, even when you are losing, the fans' own is to make sure they give you encouragement. Why your coach, even as you don't score 2 goals, he wants you to put more. You go, you see some coach go there. Upon say you they win. Why the fans they already celebrated the 1 goal? Wait till they make many freedom fighters they go down. They are being carried away by the fans they have. Most of the fans, your fans, is not a choosing one, and he not get power to take. Even with power, not they save you anything. That person now where they castigate you most of the time, tell you the truth. This is the way they do so no good, Kirevo. God send down come your live video, or send down come where you they come tell you. But most of the time we not they take. We not they take. So you can see what these people are doing. They are whisking away our freedom fighters. That's why I said the other time you they fight for Ibrahim Traore. Hey, free Ibrahim Traore. Europe, you are mad, you are stupid. But they are not stupid when they arrested Nnamdi Kanu. That is to say you are not a true freedom fighter. What is the motive behind what Nnamdi Kanu is doing? It's the same motive behind the reason why Ibrahim Traore took over the government. If Ibrahim Traore were to be in Nigeria, all of you will hate him. One, he want to destabilize, particularly APC. Maybe the government of APC now you overthrow. Even ancestors from Edo don't trigger our Amwe Bogbe, our Viochi Siwala, they are here, Bonnet. You can see the Burkinabe, they fold their hands. Some of them were supporting. Go see Ogumen where you Ibrahim Traore. You support or you not support Ibrahim Traore. I tell you that they not if you do that guy. Now recently now I come to see all or his spiritual whatever, or the father goddess, whether na father goddess or not, or the ancient spirit. Remember, if those one command machine go heaven, they go dress their attire alone. He deity. Anyhow, you can see that they are doing well. Do we have cooperation today? This one go get in your gang. Imagine this boy with the arrest so now. Maybe most of them, 100% of them, not like what they do. Because I talk to your king, right? But you are supporting him. Are you not insane? Until we go to drawing board and define the meaning of freedom and define the meaning of unity. That was why King David, when he was admonishing the people when we made the king of Israel, whatever, the scripted Israel, the first thing he did in Psalm 133 verse 1, he said, how good and how pleasant it is for brethren to dwell together in unity. He was not talking about uniform. We are talking about unity of the mind, unity of conscience. That when we go one, we go all. The same thing Kwame told the African Union before he was spying. He told them, if we must succeed in this Addis Ababa, the neo-colonialism that is evergreen, we must eradicate it. But a lot of Africa, they did not believe in it. Today we are suffering. I do tell my followers, there was something that happened during the time when they unleashed on this our brother in the UK. Do you know, one of my diehard allies in Austria rebelled for him. Somebody came to come and meet him. Okay, they receive at least 3K or 2,800. Because of that thing, I said that I'm supporting our brother in UK. Because of a video no need to wanna tear bonnet boy na. Ona tear bonnet or team on radio UK. Ona sanction ever since you told me where you die, you are in solidarity with this guy, you take up the atmosphere. Now we ain't many. How many of your leaders today will tell you about the women is doing right? They will never tell you. There's no freedom for black people. If we continue with this archaic mind, no unity. We are too divided. That's our problem. We are too divided. We are being carried away the every winds of doctrine. These people, these bad people, they are united. APC in Abuja, the same APC in Edo State. You can see they are taking over everywhere now. Then you are a freedom fighter. You cannot tread the same hand of olive. Mona follow Daga. Daga is doing well. Because now let your page you want me grow. Me, I was fighting injection. My people run no. Yogoko. Some people we are advertising it. Did you, all of you should want your live video. How you want me this war be? They tell God by yourself. Nobody's fighting for you. They are making it for themselves. You will soon know this soon. How can you succeed without cooperation? How can you succeed? In the book of Nehemiah, even when Nehemiah, they called him to come and build the gate of Jerusalem according to where he was treated. He felt for call for unity. Without unity of the mind, we cannot achieve anything. Why you achieve it? Do you know how much these people spend to divide you? They pay more sacrifices, human sacrifice. They do it more to divide you. You don't. The Bible says we are not wrestling against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against power, against demons in high places. The 2,000 years old demon. Those who win higher job. Una the kind of test and the crunch. But these same you people are never one day be in solidarity with his master Una the Kanu in prison. Kola Edokpayi is lavishing in DSS custody. But it doesn't concern any of you. It doesn't concern any of you. And they are bringing vaccine. No. Each of you to tell your people, no, our people is crying every day, nobody cares. You need freedom? As you can see, I'm getting old. I'm no longer being carried away by all those your shenanigans. I'm not carried away. We want a true freedom for our people. We don't want undiluted freedom. That diluted freedom. We want it to be undiluted. We want a freedom that is photosynthesized. That's the kind of freedom we want. The freedom that have molecules. The freedom that have energy. The freedom that has suobo. Freedom, which are free from money where they hold this person. People in Uronigbe, they are killing them. What kind of dirty freedom is that? Nigeria, you guys are not ready to liberate yourself. You are just being carried away. If you are not carried away today, the last court, Una the Kanu went on the second. Do you know this very recent thing that happened? We not hear about them how the thing work. We not hear about them. No, how we take the factor, I can't really get it. So let me just introduce the topic. Those who have here less than a year, after all, 2030 is ahead of everybody. Nobody talk about 2030, but you're fighting for freedom. You don't know about 2030, but you're fighting for freedom. A great research, you don't know. Agenda 2030, you don't know, but you're fighting for freedom. God punish you there. God punish the person there. You have to ever know what's going on. Okay, on a live video now. That's why my word, I'm not saying it to please anybody. They want to be checking action and motive. The Marxist Kola Edokpayi you see in DSS custody, and why are people not talking about it? Why are we not talking about this guy's arrest? The religion threatens you with eternal punishment because they cannot survive without your fear. Now your fear, now my religion see the boom today. Now your fear, they made the boom. For how long will Nigeria government keep silencing our freedom fighter? The best answer to a fool is silence. That is why Satan has not written any book to defend himself. Say silence is the best answer given to a fool. That is why devil, the Lucifer, he not write any book to defend himself. But upon the one where Jesus Christ write, he not they win any battle. Have you ever seen anywhere Satan where defending himself? You know, they all out they put on for his head, but he's still winning. Who is the head of the Illuminati? Jesus Christ now be now they say. Ugboni unko what about Kankan? What about Freemason? He not write any book. Or where we not marking him, because you know why? He protects his people. Satan not they let the people suffer. If you are really working with Satan, with all, don't you see all APC are doing well? All APC they are doing well. if you really go and say where Satan send you, you go make you bound. But now this Jesus Christ, malele, no side. They turn here doctor money. A lot of eminent personality and lele. It does lele. Why am I bringing these things to you? There are a lot of things we need to question. Question your leaders' activism. Look for areas what will affect you as a person. May talk about them. We have a lot of menace in Edo State today. How many people talk about the killing of people in Orion? Nobody talks about it. Me, I don't want to be emotionally driven because a lot of people right now they are broken-hearted. I would have done one video, but I will not do that video. But that does not mean that I don't speak the truth. He said, "A wise man foresight evil and avoid it." There is a topic I would have done now, but the man don't really pain by our pain because most of us will be moron. We don't get this sense of human. You don't add emotion to whatever thing you are doing. That's why I'm talking about action and motive today. What is the motive behind why this thing happened? We are seeing the action. The action is everywhere, ravaging. Now, a wise man always search out for the motive. The only motive I can see it here. You know, when God shades you, you start whatever thing you are doing with truth. Stay in the lane of that truth. The very day you start disconnecting, the shade of God will leave you immediately. Menace always shakaraban with or without me. My dear, these are the reason that's why I know the phone. If I'm talking to all my followers today, none of my followers are not the talk to. If you told me I'm all of you can attest. I know for me not them my dad. I does not look at age. I does not look at personality. I does not look at my standard. I feel without you, this thing no still get here. That's the mindset we need to have. He said, God resisted the proud and gives us more grace to the humble. If we must succeed, the spirit of humility, if not, you go nowhere. If not, you go nowhere. Now, God always have time to check out the motive. That's why if you see everybody where those people don't use anointing and say lay curse upon, none of them die. Now, the motive behind what they are doing, that's where God's dwell. That's why he said, he that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High God shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. What is the secret place of the Most High God? Truth speaking. I'm not going to put a lot of things here because most of us right now, we are not matured enough to digest a lot of things. That's why we put things at times here just on your own understanding. But I will speak on certain things in parable. If God is protecting you, maybe I came out speaking the truth. On no account should I start using exemption. I said that time down, but at the time President Donald J. Trump start doing what God don't say now, I go insult him. What did I say? I said the time President Donald J. Trump start doing what God don't send down, I go insult him. So don't think my support for anybody, I will also even support you to go and start doing evil. I'm not called to come and do evil, support you to do evil. My own is to speak the truth where I know reach. There are things right now I cannot defend. I told us one time that this very man is going to become president of the world. King of the world. I told you guys, do you know there is an AI generated photo now of Donald Trump being the Pope? AI not generator, not be saying a person doing an AI generator. I'm seeing it everywhere right now. Now, that is a glitch of what I've already told you before that is going to be coming. Am I going to start joining you to start castigating him? He's trying to become a dictator. That will not concern me. To even be dictator not easy. Where your party? Why we not cooperate with East Africa? Why Donald Trump would they wait for? Make us see, let's assume now say na dictator for us, allegedly na dictator. Now why are we giving room, not fixing our society by ourselves, make dictator come help us fix am? Then who is fooling who? If we don't have joined hands together, more repair our home before they repair outside. You see, and I know they use anything about those states they play. I'm not talk about them. At times, I go day meeting for California. At times, I go day meeting for Moscow. I have to from Moscow come out. If I'm talking about frequency, I have to from Moscow come out because I hear killing in whole there. But now that place where now just they code there, they Abuja, anything concerning it don't know concern now. Whether they kill themselves, but you want to call yourself a freedom fighter. I can't really get it. Is that to fight for freedom? Now about the President Donald J. Trump own, you can see that they already are lighting you about it or what you are about to see. It may not equally be that up. They are telling you where this man, he be like saying I want to control the world. So now if you does well, there are people that can never come near your dwelling. Like me, I choose to be responsible. Nobody come and tell me you need to go and brush your teeth. Newton, why you know they spray perfume? I spray before time. Any person that have come close to me all the time, I love smelling good. It's my hobby. For example, now you come visit me for house. Maybe you came my house around 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Maybe you have to leave 4 p.m. As I'm escorting you house again, I must enter bedroom again, brush. Not be say I get mouth odor. It is my nature. Guy, what you they do? When my back on say cut back on it. That is just my nature. I want to always look fresh. That is me. Now, I'm not giving room to anybody to come and tell me, say, Bill, I say this guy. Or maybe you can't recommend a brush or paste for me. I don't need that. Now, if we have positioned ourselves well, there are a lot of people today that is missing in our society that is not supposed to be there. So many things that we are lacking today, we might have achieved it before they came. Okay, well, let's assume, what's the dope people doing from there united together and make a state to be great? You can see this recent song now where they rain now, Bidu. It is spiritually triggered. This very song have a spiritual emblem. These are some of the things we told you ahead of time where it's going to be happening. That is a revolution is on going on. Even the left, they are playing and they don't even know why they are playing it. You just fall in love with the song. Some people are not even putting shoulder. Not be saying my shoulder, I carry the race shoulder. You don't know what it takes. That to tell you who you are there. That to tell you that is the land. That is the name of the land. Forget whether they are Jacan or they're not Jacan. So that's why every one of us need to be, not to be driven away by any excitement or emotions. It's high time we stand for freedom for our people. Not be this Todosian freedom, Chinese freedom. Let your freedom be original. Let your freedom be like the one of Western Germany. Let your freedom be photosynthesized. Whatever thing you are supporting, don't be driven away by actions. Be driven by motive. You have to be driven by motive. Mascana Antonio, I think you are in our National Patriot platform. I'll put it there later. You know, we are being carried away all the time. We are being carried away. We know they follow suit. Now we are following one man. Yes, he's doing well. I love what he's doing. What happened to Bama Duna Kanu? Why we are too segregative? Now only we want they know say I just want to give us freedom, but the same person does not talk about nanotechnology. I don't know the freedom you are talking about. Why do we always need to have freedom? Let this be a freedom that is a unified freedom. Freedom from the crown of your head to the sole of your feet. A freedom that will make you to pass good road. The same freedom cannot give you a good oxygen or give you a good atmosphere. These are the problems that we have. Go and see Marxist Kola Edokpayi. It was during the allegedly, let me say alleged again, the very protest that happened in all over the world. I think they say we tried to organize one allegedly. That was why DSS arrested him. Do you know, even Otto Ikakos, I have not seen them do video, but the only person that raising post about him that I saw is Apostle Dr. Alfredo Yinosa. That's the only person that raised post about him, begging DSS to release him. As popular as Kola Edokpayi, maybe now one or two occasions, he and his friends, now maybe they get small crash. They'll leave and put. You don't need to be my friend. Imagine, I don't even have his phone on my number. I don't even have his number on my phone. I cannot deny him that we are not friends. But I can logically tell you that we don't talk on phone. I don't have his number. But you can see here today, I personally called today to confirm. What happened to this very guy? They don't leave him. I heard that he was arrested. And then the person tell me, say they never see leave him. Even they went for a bail, whether yesterday, DSS no agree. Why the federal, what are they charging him for? Right now, one person, I will never even know why that one they arrest him. All of them don't withdraw their money. I can't get it. I hear emotion, you have freedom. They don't use emotion till they do for freedom. As you are following this person is doing great. Look at what our brother did the other time in Edo. We don't talk of me at this boy in UK. We don't talk. You can see that I raise praises on him every day by day, so that he may have the grace and enthusiasm to keep on doing that good thing that he's doing. I'm not looking for his fame. I'm not looking for you to acknowledge me. Of you one who does it in you. If I want to follow how people mention people's name, me for don't rest. All of them logically in this very struggle, they are my children. I'm to speak energy to them. I own this very fight. This is why we're committed to me. So anytime I see any person comes in, I give you energy. 100,000 may not be watching, but I know this very platform. Yahweh, I tell you, you. When this boy did the other time, only God knows what removed the grave. The whole native daughter for Nigeria. I can't yaro. Even you go even see your car, but they pray for another person. You not go pray for you that to if you if we do not talk to our kings, our queens, our president and our leaders or what they are doing, how are they going to change to do the needful? They can't change. You can see that now money rain, I mean, but nobody where they not go kidnap. May they not kidnap me for sin. Now make my papa, my ancestors send me come forest. So that they are ordering for my arrest, they go turn me to tree. But we are hearing, we are not seeing him. They remove me from the seashore. They carry me go inside forest. All this is that is happening now is to tell you that you are supposed to value Any freedom fighter that is fighting for humanity, don't be segregative. We are too segregative. We become too sentimental. Now this one I love. Okay, the next person in Ondo, a fighting Ogbenaoi. Do what the name of your bono why I come from? Oh, man, he's really fighting it for humanity. Mose pure blood, Iraq. Mose. What I warned you about is what is inspiring everybody today. The scare event and swan event I warned you about. Oh, yeah, you bad there. I'm not looking for anybody's fame. But if you want to put it here the way Riven Okenoye, or we spread the road, you spread the child, a lot of people will be carried away. How can you heard about the women talking about injection from your only way? Why not add your voice to it? The more they see you, you are fighting this very thing. It's all of them to go and verify and check the motive behind what you are doing. They go leave away not talk about it. It just be like this courtesan, and just be like when we started talking about the injection, you know, almost similar thing. This courtesan of a thing now. There are people who be saying this injection, based on say they don't talk about them, their followers, where they laugh where they donate money for them, the thing don't affect them. Automatically, you will not be getting fund again from that followers. If you have added your voice to it, I see a sense in what this guy is saying. Or that guy more follow him about that injection, be like say he did because a man who wanna go listen. Like when Una the Kanu came in, he told every brother, he said, "May they go follow Samuel Ekman that he's doing great. He's going to be taking the Brafa liberation from another dimension." Really, everybody pack commons. They can't go follow him. Now that thing where he do, now may Brafa still remain today. Now at the time you see that this person is a voice, you are not giving logical recommendation. A time go look, he get where he go reach now. Nobody go talk about this guy again. I pray may they not leave lock on there. He's going to remain me, who we advocate to the end and lay causes as many people holding him. If one they put fear for all these Nigerian aliens, now none of them want to go jail with you. They are just carried the excitement. May God not let them for 7 days. Now you will not hear from them again. That's why the people that said, "Do not the count, I'm going to be with you till the last," the later ran. When I started laying curses on the water, they don't see them again today. But me not the kind of fall out now. Do you think some Efulefu will allow me to see you not the canon before? Then I they're going to say that guy not from that guy not be Igbo, not be Igbo person. That guy never donate money for our struggle once. You only talk on media. This is what people do. Now when the going get tough, the tough men get good. That's why there are people you are not supposed. Because I found out that one thing that is wrong with Nigerian activists, they don't know how to tread this hand of fellowship to each other. It's not a forbidden thing, for example, like Kola Edokpayi and let's assume other freedom fighter for Nigeria say that they mingle together, that they snap picture together. It's not a bad thing. Okay, why the people where they follow this boy where they arrest so? Why are they not also talking about Kola Edokpayi that have been arrested? Is Kola Edokpayi trying to make sure that our life never be great again? When Kola Edokpayi don't even they do activists, they never born this very boy. Maybe to a year pampas. That's why many of you follow now they go road one another they follow. And how about the one with media? We know how everything is going to go. Me, my own mind is that no freedom fighter will go jail for any Nigerian person, because Nigerian people does not live worth dying for. Nigerian people does not worth dying for. They can leave you at any time. And we believe on this very thing. Now you they do. If I see and say you they do something, maybe you they draw debt, and I don't sense and say people are leeching on you, I go take cover immediately. The protection I can give us at that particular time, I'll still give out to you small. And that will also be a sort of encouragement. These same followers that you are seeing today, they will not be there with you when they are gas. You get where they go right comment. Somebody left the donation platform many years ago. Some years ago. Because why? He say they can't threaten her because he will try to bring 1 or 2 history. Now, these were some of the people me even poor. I say, me at the end of the day, we are able to take back the land. They also going to start doing groundwork. Up to today, a very small boy, no one day. He removed himself. But now he no rich. I don't say make a verse for him. This is who follower is. But a coach, no matter what. No matter what. So don't really depend on all this multitude following you. They are not there with you like that. There is no freedom fighter I have not fought for. I don't care whether your age, I senior you or whatever. I must at least. I must. But did you also have the mind to do it for other persons? Why do we not be going to jail? Why we not go to jail when we don't even love ourselves? The people that put us in this very mess, they will do picnic. They go to help themselves. Why come on acknowledge your own brother that the same struggle with you? You will never. Somebody will be in Abuja fighting. He will not stretch hand of olive to Edo people. Somebody will be fighting in Edo. They will be killing Ikogi. You don't see on their platform. Is this kind of freedom that you want? Donald Trump will come and give you freedom, but he's going to cut part of your land. Putin will come and give you freedom. You have to sign a deal. Be that you cannot know how to free yourself. How many people talking about courtesan? I think one of the most rugged videos so far for those saying I don't do one. The way I take castigate these people yesterday. Will anybody have that component to do such a thing? Then how are we looking for this very freedom? I think I saw here now that person right here. Let me see if I will see the comment again. Let me just read out the comment, whether I will see him again. I think, so the way the teeth enter me, whether I say the injection don't destroy love, like that's what is happening. Do you know our people play with it? The way they carry Ibrahim Traore matter. I will say we carry injection like that. Up to today, people where they see government for don't they pay them. Our people feel nothing is happening because they want to prove you wrong. As if me, now you want to make proud. I've already gotten my name in the spirit realm. It goes to manifest. Or when Nagmontian boy you. Nagmontian, if the word to hear you, go back for your head and we hail in here talk. I don't want to even you to ask you, now don't even believe me, so me even like campus. I will tell you, I believe me, then the hell in 2 months, then I'll be exposed to danger. But when I bugging me yesterday, I'm like a severe. But I keep on putting it here, putting my recipe here. With the here, I put another recipe. If you are sick, or you want man for go to Nigeria and go and take care of yourself. That's another recipe. Then we will say we are fighting for freedom. The method that will keep our people alive, we don't mind it. Let everyone assume we are different and uniquely unique. I think Ephesians 4 verse 11. It says some made pastor, some made teacher, some made apostle, some made evangelist. All for the edification of the body of the saints. We have different calling. There are things you do, I can't do it. Not that I cannot really do it. That was one word I'm sent to come and do. I'm also sent to assist you from that very perspective. Let even assume most of our people, they didn't have really the ideology about this very thing. Instead of you making mockery of what I'm saying, why not tell you, please, that guy with this pay and follow him on. I say that guy, they make sense. Only that signal, you have discouraged tens of thousands of your followers from getting vaccinated. Do you know none of these people did it? And right now, I'm saying that humanity is facing extinction. Somebody is still telling, say nothing like extinction. I saw in news today now, how one boy take that for camp for Western Italy. They bury one other Mama Precious for Belgium yesterday. Go to Tito, bury her everywhere. How a help with such a thing be happening to young people? When the abroad even open, when we start to come, they have the best health care. Watch China people go to UBTA, no bed. Have Yimale Loto. Then we are still trying to cover up as if nothing is wrong. Then if we see something we're not today relevant, that is not that too meaningful, We want to waste our time and our energy. Look at the way we take carry Ibrahim Traore matter. Good. But things about our own life, we know they carry on like that. Why? Why we know they value our own? Kola Edokpayi is in prison. Nobody is organizing protests for him. We never go confirm what is the crime of this very guy. Because it's not in the APC. I can't get it. These people, this very guy have also held 1 or 2 protests that help the same cause Benin people. We don't have freedom fighter in Benin today. No freedom fighter in Benin. They've converted all of them. This Indian years again, the protest he held that time when they catch them. Then he was doing well. But the same person today now, in your way you become a man and one. For how long are we going to continue like that as a people? That's why up to now, devil not get book where he write, wait till they defend himself. Devil not they defend himself. Silence is the best answer given to a fool. A religion that make you a sheep. Your own ancestors that call you children. Then you can't go follow the one we call you sheep. Men say that I no ti me omo, no ya me wo mo. Then he dole la run pa not even slave. My own father will never call me Ogwamanda. Obi me lare. The same way it was quoted in the book of John 15 verse 15. He said, I no longer call you a servant. I now call you a friend, because a servant knoweth not what a master doeth. The same Jesus call you sheep. The identity call you sheep. But your own father, when before he prepare food down for you, he give you yam, he give you gari. That he gana we TV one bi me. Ube do mi ge ube yan mi ga no fo a ube di ofigbon Yesu. Ona yana ma we na le yin obo e. Only what Jesus Christ told you how to eat a raw meat. Have it on. A raw meat yan ebo na, ebo raw meat yan ya we go wagbe. They don't eat dumb food na make them always be sick. Here they no God, that's why the electric bill no dey high. A time where ya le we ni yan wa le kere. Yan you fian say sagian oro. E gian we me pa me o me dege anywhere a me ya sin be e ge ga wa we na pla. O we mi ewebo I tight to my pokulo. Okumeso I me to asenfo a. Uno ba me ri ba kan ni ya la we bone ma so do si ba ha. But why son and I don't want to freak you away by able. Oh my God now. For one to even go to Chino restaurant, I go to Buffet Libre. Why they give me wo ke obuzo wanakin. Is enough one akina is na ale. Demi do bobe de ba o di ma But na ya mure na ma we de kita no do ma na gbono me ma o se me na re ron agbon be Chino de. A data road trade deliciously why we know why we de poyo con amendra why we know or tenera con salsa picante. Or arroz con gambas. You know say now you they eat. Or wow clear. Oti clear. Then you leave a father that call you son. Una le not worship. Tell me one book Satan wrote to defend himself about all the lie you are lying on him. But yet today he's winning all over. Everybody don't still go band down since now. Person where God don't kill or you gbe no fe ni de e also win ayayo. You know Saloba said drag and pick and lie. The only day according to I was created. In na mo fi to tab. They know Saloba na gbe Bible love him magbe. Why will he put devil on earth not terrorize him? Then you putting the devil on earth to start terrorizing, or you always say it's only because he want to come and die for, but he not die for young people. He not die for one there. He didn't die for people that is in Kogi. Only West of Panahunima. That's why we have human rights here. So if they kidnap your brother today, they kidnap one Una the Kanu today, you are going to also be kidnapped tomorrow anytime you speak the truth. That's why how are we supposed to succeed this very fact? What happened to this? Talk about irrespective. What happened to this? Talk about it. You have a platform, talk about, because you will be the next person. Injustice we did not correct. Now it's got to go around. And Nigeria does one thing. They doesn't care about your cry. If the federal government read me now, they gonna let about it. If you like, go and withdraw all your money in whatever. A time they will also be the one. You will also be the one to start begging again. They will also castigate you in it. You will also be the one to start begging. The only way we can succeed, these very people that have unleashed mayhem on us, let's be more united. Don't let do everything with excitement. Don't add emotion to whatever thing you are doing. Support all freedom fighters in all globe. Up to when Bobby Wine was to contest against Museveni, I supported Bobby Wine with all my voice. That was 2021 between 22. A lot of you that are watching right now can see attested to it. Ni meya mwe bogbe Museveni iye ikege kin. But me mugbe Museveni to today. The president of Uganda, Gweyage, iye ikege kin. Did I know Bobby Wine before? No. That is how it's supposed to be if you are sensible and if you are a freedom fighter. This is one thing that is lacking among our midst today. We don't have this cooperation. We don't have this agape love. We always feel that number one they do, they go. No. Stretch hand of only to other persons. These people, they are united in the night. Okay, we are not united in any way. We are not united in social media. These people, they are united in social media. They are united in the night. That's why APC and PDP, they are birds of the same feathers. That's why if they are the company, now you they kill yourself for them. And right now, we are totally know who they are. If anybody is coming out tomorrow out of the two parties, I for one can choose not to even go. Any one that win, let it win. Because we have seen their wickedness. What we meant for them is not what they meant for us. Do you know why they are doing it? One and not form on and struggle. With this run the way they run, so how we go to form our own struggle together? We can't. The same lawyer, APC, police have been helping you to win case. If they find out that they are making you to grow, you now have big name, you now have bigger platform. Then you want to start using it against them. The same corrupt system of government that never flew on the cannon. Then you are one drop person dead. One judge, the same judge, who's the head now on the cannon captive. Go allow you make you draw the money, give the next person. Good. But they are building you up. At the time they know that you want to start using your voice against them, they will clench you, put you in where you belong. Do you know why? We need to join hands together to crush the system. If Banale assume we are picking all the renowned activists in the whole Europe, we create platform and put them. Please, more take this thing together. We they do one from abroad, we they do our own ground. We can never. We are not united. Tell me where the unity is. Me are saying vaccine is not clear. Then why you yourself go put one for here? Like say you not here. Are we going to be able to achieve anything? Okay, what have we achieved today? Tell me one particular thing you guys have done that this thing is there, when or when. Everything is half-half. Agbebeku. No. Everybody will start tweeting. Free so and so person. Good. Free so and so person. Nice. But why not let unite together? If they know that we are united, they will not go for anyone among ourselves. They will not go for anyone because they know that. Do you know how much they pay to divide us? Me, there's always stretching hand of only. Am I after me? They don't even feel whether we're tired dog bama or but no problem. As soon as you are doing it to help the people, no problem is running. But this division will not continue, will not achieve anything. Go see PFL will create that year. APFM is like the movement was not there. The same man who were the president, Akataka, is now campaigning for Tinubu. The same Tinubu right now, government, they order for the arrest of Marxist Kola Edokpayi because he allegedly wanted to do protest to support Ibrahim Traore against neo-colonialism. But it's what the former PFM, PFAD, whatever, is supporting. Tell me how we're going to achieve the freedom. For me, I be no one more they do this thing for excitement's sake. I wanted us to achieve results. But these people, they are not ready. I don't know the person where they give them orientation, whether God where they call them will not be the real God. I just say that Jesus Christ called now. Ancestors in that way. They must give you these feelings on how you are supposed to love you and work alongside with your brother. Oh, but only this one you want it to. No, is it not when you grip, you had this one to eat? If you use one hand and take the pull cassava for ground, you don't go walk well, but not you knock by. Whenever we are there, you will so. Then you are supposed on your father, don't kill him. But the next person in DSS custody, what's that person doing? A lot of you will have problems because of this nonsense you are doing. If we must succeed, what thing we fail to do? Let's cry for unity. Because the bad people are more united than us. We are supposed to be more united than them. They are more united. A freedom fighter now they are born, for example. I'm not baby now team we are. Comrade Newton, they need for you to see this guy. Why we should that? But they will never. When Aswan came, Aswan did not come to Spain. Which person's voice for this Europe had passed my own in supporting Aswan, but he went to Radio Emila. We are the one that led the squad that removed that is where we fight to make sure say at least this Ogionbaism made them take one year. But the places he went up to America and Canada, how many times have you ever seen these people on a live video to support him now? You can see why black people. Now white man can't give you no freedom. Mona why when Ibrahim Traore, 36 years old but not do me weapon. Ibrahim Traore is not to free me. I'm the one freeing him. Wayatama. He's working under my jurisdiction. Then you are not working for 30 years old boy not doing anything. God will fight your fight, you will hold your peace. Hey, Exodus 14:14. It is very easy to say. Did you even know you have a fight? Have you evaluated the fight? Do you know the kind of ammunition you are going to use? Do you know whether you are going to be using almighty formula, quadratic equation, or algebraic equation? You don't even know. All you know, you have a mass to solve. All today, my way abandoned demon. A Satan will we have been banding this Satan for thousands of years. The same person who is impersonating, who they said is your Jesus Christ on earth, Pope. The same people that told you to throw away your deities. But go and see how he was buried. The crossing where Muyuru, go and see how they turn it upside down in the Vatican. Anytime we see a truth teller, so far made that thing not just inconvenience you. That one thing in Nigerian lives. So far, don't speak against what they are doing. A lot of people today, they can't get international bad belly from IBB because I speak about ejection. Why would that make you to hate me? Your decision were wrong. It was because your brain were hijacked. That was why you committed yourself. Now when we committed, why not retrace back your step and start doing the needful? A lot of people right now, they prefer to buy than to admit that they were wrong in this very thing. Even when they asked Jesus, according to how he was created, perfect master, he told them, shh. He said, nobody is perfect apart from my Father which is in heaven. Jesus can never accept perfection. Why are you claiming perfection? Have you not seen several mistakes I made here in live broadcast? Instead of using here, I go say she. There are some quotes I want to. At the first time yesterday, when I wanted to quote that Romans chapter 13. Thank God, I never even read that time. I first say Romans chapter 1. Because I wanted to say Romans 13 verse 1. I can't go say Romans chapter 1. But when I want to start reading it, I quote it right. Who know they made mistake? I phone our going and what here nobody no phone. But when you made mistake, what makes you a human? Know that you made them. There are some quote I quote here. If you go read them, if you know coincide well, if you want to take 1 Timothy, I go say 2 Timothy. It's not left for you to say, okay, man, I made a mistake. And let me even say it at all. They're not perfection in humanity. But these people, they want to haunt you. They want to use English to start following you. Have English, you have money freedom. English, you have money freedom. Because my English is not that polished. They don't now make you look down on me. Don't check the action, check the motive. What am I trying to say? What am I insinuating at? What am I trying to figure out? That's what matters. But our people, they don't care. We are using excitement for everything. You'll be so surprised now. All of you that have came out to write whatever, destroy your card and everything, you are using the action. Why not wait for the motive behind it? At the end of the day, what's going to be the root cause? Because if they pray for this life, no do more, then you can't do something to be goya or those can't do goya. Don't put excitement in whatever thing you are doing. May God not let pass that one, pass this one. When all of you don't take rest, the fight will come remain for people like us. Because I'm the CEO of Salvation for Humanity and Redemption. This very thing is happening in my jurisdiction. When you take tired, go to your Twitter, they go. See, look for another if you follow. I will still be inside. A lot of people fear that you are arrested on the count 2 days, don't come out. One of the count was arrested. I see a lot of people, they do all manner of videos. Some of them say, carry a woman, go hotel for Kenya. They do all manner of things. I laughed. Don't just be in a hurry to conclude. Now, so it happen. Because Nigerians, they are so daft that our government, they can frame you up in anything. They can just use one thing to frame you up. Imagine somebody you locked. Let's say they locked this very Kola Edokpayi since, let's say on the 28th or 29th, allegedly, because that protest was supposed to be on the 30th. People went for a bail yesterday. They don't see free. Maybe what they are charging him for now, they are charging him for treason. This was the same Nigeria children that hold Russian flag during that whatever protest. They went and locked them in jail. Because they know we are not united. If we were to be united together, this thing will not happen. At the time they see 1 million march for where the lock and put, they go open door. If we are not open door release them, nobody leaving the place, come and kill everybody. But we are not cooperative enough. You see now, if people go for protest tomorrow, may God not let bad happen. The Nigerian government will take picture. Just the same thing that happened in the answer protest. Before you know, our people don't go take their inside. Person will be fair carry itself, come out. Are the organizer of the protest. Once they settle that one, it go leave all of them. That was why the Kelly Tollgate shooting that happened is slided because the people you were looking onto that they are going to give you freedom, they don't go collect their settlements. There is a sense why each and every one of us must become an activist. If you don't be activist and God give you the mind of activism, nobody feel brainwash you again. You will not be emotionally driven by every winds of doctrine. Like me now, not be as they do now, not be they do me. Yes, if I'm a freedom fighter, I should be a freedom fighter in be in solidarity with my brothers. When they even arrested this our brother at that time, this Ebola no iwa zuwa na imato ni sueni but only sueni no wayaya on this Kasichuku. I know the insult I gave to Jeremiah Omoto Animal. The dislikeness I have for Jeremiah Omoto today, it was through this Kasichuku. Go and look for the video on YouTube and watch it. But what is he using his voice to do today? I know how many videos I did to unleash on Jeremiah Omoto Animal. But this person today have turned back. Not extending the same hand of olive that people extended to him when he was having calamity. He's not even the one answering for the government to destroy people's lives. So now, so like be. Even when this other boy too, I don't want to mention that idiot name. When he was also arrested, at least you still be on my page today. So which one I have not fought for? Because I feel where we are one. Because now the truth that they beat you put, not be say you go thief. But the more we are going, instead of to learn from our past mistakes, we are not ready to learn. Once you don't get followers, now you and your follower want to liberate everybody. You are appreciating the next person, that you are preaching unity. I say somebody, because of the praises I run on this guy. Oh, man, what like what I tell you about? Oh, session eh? Come away when I am here, ne? When no boy, you know, banana and ring. The person went and meet the person again. Where go we do again? let it go and repent. It dey have dollar money. Because why? He had this from me. A die-hard fan of mine, I know how he woke up. That guy today, he work in a higher frequency. You can't bring it on. That is how it's supposed to be. But my work back, I'm back in. You dey fight the same thing with me, they fight. Now corruption where they fight, me they fight. Then wait till they make all the segregate ourselves. There's no way we can get a better result like this. There's never a time we can get a better result like this. If we must succeed in whatever thing we are doing, unity is the key. Don't be so pompous. Don't be carried away by people where they watch you. How many go stay with you till the end or are burning in a ban? Let them begin to witch hunt all of them. No one get do am in Omudia. Now their wife will fair call them. Now people like us, we stubborn, come from our mother's womb. Nice they did the multi today. We still do the most hardest whatever. No matter the bully. Do you know how many people in this very struggle? That is Egbe and Ikian for. When Jesus Christ, according to I was Christian in some certain synagogue, they came to come and call him. He was teaching in that very synagogue. They came to come and call him, Master, your parents, brother and sister, they are waiting for you outside. Or were you that sit down with me listening? You are my father, you are my mother. That was what he said. The people that were supposed to be your brother is the people you are in the same struggle together with, not even your friends. Who you know that this guy, he have gone through a lot. This guy, he cannot back down. You check people background. Not people that are easily chicken away. Do you know since we have been in this game now? Where the Methuselah Methuselah, not be all of them God that say una the can. I will not allege that. It's true. That Methuselah is now the say una the can. He was a former member of the DOS. But he's still on media today, fighting the next person. Where una the can will say, follow this very guy, he's going to bring Biafra liberation to a different dimension. You see them, all of them, they are using your emotion. Because our people don't think. They see us finish now as a people. Now that's why anybody can just come, put in anything on media. My dear, you know guy you want, even though your witch carry everybody. Me with the women, I'm the last person to move. I'm not moved by your action. The motive behind it. The motive come in a very small little voice. The motive come, that was why, you didn't see the motive why they were giving us suggestion. They so paint it. You were seeing the action, hey, Father. You were rushing. I know the motive. You can even call me Mr. Motive if you want to give me a gardening. I don't follow actions. Before I supported I'm in prison with Nnamdi Kanu, I've already know the motive why he was arrested. So that every one of us may be under the population and fulanization in Nigeria. I will let you find out yourself the reason why this boy was arrested. You will soon get the motive behind it. You go, hey, it's okay. They said what to do with this guy. That's why Bob Nesimale, how long shall they kill our prophet? While we stand this side and look. For how long? Do you know why they keep on doing it? No unity. In unity we stand divided with four. We are too divided. Everybody have his own clique. Who they follow Mr. A, not if follow Mr. B. Who they follow Mr. B, even Mr. A, he talk better thing. My video by now we're supposed to be going global. But they will not. It's only some group of people that still share my video today. We were stretching hand to Ibrahim Traore. They are burying our people here abroad. The strength we use in saying right now, insulting Tinubu, cursing France, indicting Donald Trump into this very mess. We not use that. Promulgate. When I was saying Yogoko is a spiritual language, I'm calling for heavenly backup. I'm calling for a Mother Gaia, Mother Universe, ancient Father, ancient Spirit. Come or they want to come and buy your people. That's the meaning of Yogoko. I was not calling people from worship. Oh, you Korean. I was calling all our deities. And they came. When they not came, where is the people you want us to come and save? In Rodo, they look for you, they did see you. But now, you are already taking your second dose. After a while, that guy saying a moron. I'm telling us now, Agenda 2030, after all, we won't believe you. Sleep and wake up in peace. Cover yourself with the blood of Jesus is fine. No activist can do this. You need to be called by God. And you are in line with the God of your ancestors that make you say, area, we'll get now. You don't feel part of this, the mountain I go for. A lot of you see it's a joke. Because we became too very carnal, that's why I put all these things here. Trying to educate us about the life we are living today. This is not a normal life. We are jacked. Some of us, we don't want to hear that. We want to move with people who will always tell us all our decision is fine. Who told your decision is fine? Now life with this word lies. You have been told 98% lies. 98% lie. Nothing is good. I told the meaning of good morning. I told the meaning of hello. What do you mean by? I told the meaning of sir. It means slave and remain. Thank God for people repairing the world. Right now the weather is somehow. There are part of Spain, rain is falling. Part of Germany, rain is falling. Our weather right now here is cloudy, a little. You don't got time to be forming that I too know. No. Remove that I too know. I too know shouldn't be a part and parcel of the life we are supposed to live. Remove I too know from it. Just remove that I too know. We shouldn't put it there. He said God resisted the proud and give us more grace to the humble. If we must succeed in whatever thing we do, let us look before we leave. Any person that must save you, either what he's doing is creating more allies. Let's assume now you only have AK-47. You have to look for somebody that have A29 to Kano jets. Now only be Areba. Now you now have A29 to Kano jet. Now okay, the enemy we are going to fight may also be having like big 52 whatever. Then you also go and meet a country that will give you B-52 jets. Now after you might have gotten that, what are we going to do now? Okay, let's look for somebody that can also give us Iron Dome, the one that deflect missiles from landing the country. That's how you fight a battle. You could see Donald Trump went to North Korea. What did he went to? First American president that touched the soil of North Korea. It was allies. He went to Saudi Arabia and told Mohammed Besema, okay, don't worry. Any billions of dollars you need, I will put it into this movement. He went and met Morodi Moody, the Prime Minister of India. The same thing. He met with Putin. Putin gave him ball. You see that there was a place they met where Putin forgave Donald Trump ball. He mean that I've done my part. The ball is in your court. Even when he met with the former president of Brazil, Bolsonaro gave him a jersey that I've done the one I could do. You have to make the rest. That was how it was done. Our people, they can never create allies. They better die. And you, Momo, you can't take them to create allies. Oh. You will do it. Can you do it alone? 2,000 years demon. You are joking. Men don't pray no why you waiting come. The more I pray for you, the more solid I am. I'm telling you the secret today. Men don't pray no why you waiting come. I'm like that you can do it alone. Continue. Then you can say for my week now. But don't move that globalist now. Don't tell me I will do them. Can any of you can't say it now. But my back now. In Jesus' name. Only one. I hate when people begin to look themselves. I know they like bossy people. Don't be bossy. No matter how you are today, don't be bossy. Whatever thing we are doing, remove your qualification. Let's fight for humanity. You go on your book and say, I know. Look at it now. Only one person. No whatever man where we hope one or you have here yore. But some of na amu kwana. But while little man be emotionally driven away, you cannot advise the person whatever thing he does is right. You don't do it like that now. Without Allah, you go nowhere. Who is Allah of Ibrahim Traore? Why you know? He has godfathers spiritually who stood by him. Any on degahwe. Evi kesu yange yatamane. Any on diyan ye enu wawata loni. Many ebe diagbon ya. Michael Lingley. Yan gboni doni makwe wune. Oh, who America beta. But our own, instead of spiritual person to project you out, he go to project himself. You cannot do. There are people that are supposed to be on ground. Why your own? Or when we totally. Or man can no rogwa. Want to also come and rule. How will it work? These are the problem. Our freedom will be very hard to achieve. There are people you have to support them. Let them go. We are lukodo. Or man can no lukodo. Or do je politics. Or when we voting here. Instead of them to prepare you ahead and cook you, no, we are here. They will never cook you. Rather than Igbovo. For black people to get freedom, it will be more easier for a head of a camel to pass through an eye of a needle. For a black people to give themselves freedom. It's going to be very difficult because we are not ready. We want to play all in all. Let's even assume now my voice is strong. I should advocate for people who I know who is already going there. That's why I supported us and supported Obaseki. Not even a damn they gave to me. As whenever one day come, my son has went away and my brother, I see what you they do. They assume they don't see it. Because why? The kind of government I'm campaigning for, they can only give it to you. They want to make sure they discourage me so that anytime they come, nobody there again to correct them. That's what they do. Some Ianasu, you need to know them. Rudu wa so ye megwan ye mateso. Me una no come say I many because I don't want to offend anybody. I know they be na okpan here. I am baga ni no be we ni agbe. Na agbaga en aso are hun kin wan na dia on be. Those days all man we yesi. Who we tell we come my brother we say. All they could do value away. Na ya mo. Think our God be happy about it. Always find out what did God really need from you? What does the ancestor need from you? Me, I believe on what the ancestor needs from me, not what you need. The ancestor see me when he me how he has a miracle. When I'm going to feel me phone, don't pray. And then they pray well in Jesus' name. We are Jesus say, God will bless you, brother Newton. In Jesus' name, we want we pray anything. I just in the room, man. They warn you guys about it. If you want to pray for me, don't put Jesus to woman me tie away. Prayer was women. Even the prayer God is women are the people that pray the God of my ancestors. Ancestors in me timomo, me do little manoti me we worship me here one. Nonsense, because we don't know ourselves. So let me believe in you guys here. My next prayer that God give us a retentive memory, man, I think he say, because some of the problem we have today, what the enemy first of all do is they want to start wounding you. They will hijack your brain. Our brain have been overjacked. That's why most of us know the reason where and we don't looking, we are not really wanting this freedom from all ramifications. The kind of freedom in myself I want us to have is a divine freedom, freedom from all angles. The kind of freedom that Burkina Faso has now. The kind of freedom, the help we give to the Burkina base. I pray that when we also needed the enemy, the help we give to the Burkina base. I pray that when we needed freedom, why do we give the help to the Burkina base? Because they cried out. But now, Burkina Faso would have been talking about Maziuna the Kano now. The people that have a bigger platform, we have tweeted about it. They don't want to speak. They don't care. They want the guy to remain there. Then you want somebody like Kuna the Kano to remain in detention. Then you want freedom for Nigeria. How will election ever fix Nigeria? Is it not a Doyle that started cleaning Tinubu posters already for 2027 because they made them an SSA where their salary not really €200 a month? Such a person is your friend. So I will not have a good man, my brother. But our demon where the kind of life we are living now. I don't think we can get it cleverly like this. No. We are not helping ourselves. We are still over emotionally driven. Emotion and sentiment if you don't know. Oh, you want to say. Oh, wait, if not some we don't can work. But I know some of Lagos of that. Anyway, man, I gave me some name must go on. He must go on. I don't care. And all my activism, no one will have another carry enemy. Because you have to step on toes. We expose the people that are cause of our problem. With this submission this evening now, you could attest to it. Our brothers sick today. Our sisters that are sick. The mass crime we are seeing abroad. You can clearly say that, that is what I do. I don't need to sugarcoat anything. We will brag in every soul. That's why the people that perpetrated this evil, they are going to pay for crime against humanity. So why are coming and you talk? It's a crime against humanity. No matter if people try to sugarcoat it. So let me believe in you guys. Then they are key. Un saludo. Ciao.
Now we don't hear from Comrade Newton. Let us know what you think for comment section. If you never subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube, try make you subscribe so that make you for the hear all the things where they happen for Nigeria. Make I leave you with this video. Make you help us share them. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.